guys, welcome to council comments for the month of September.
Can you believe it?
What?
Flying.
Okay, we are in a different location today. We're not in our studio. We are at THS for a special reason. We'll get to that in a little bit, but we're here with Seth Gandy. He is our Ward 6 council member, and you've been on council for less than a year.
That's right.
This is probably, I guess, is your second time with council comments. How are you feeling now that you've kind of gotten your feet wet?
Hey, I'm enjoying it. It's been a very fun learning process. It's great to serve the citizens of Alabaster. They're such wonderful people, just a wonderful city. We've got a lot of things that's been happening lately. We just passed the budget.
Yeah.
It's a great budget. John Haggard and his staff did a wonderful job, and it was fun to go through that whole process and to listen to department heads and just things that were needed. And there's just a lot of good things come down the pipeline. So y'all need to be looking out. It's a lot of exciting stuff.
Well, we've got exciting stuff to talk about. The first thing we want to talk about is a new hire. Now, Jamie and I last month, we talked about that we were going to be on the lookout for public relations specialist for Alabaster, and we have hired someone.
Oh, we had a home run hire. So the mayor and the council definitely wanted the PR position, and they had interviews a few weeks ago, and we hired our hometown boy, Neil Wagner. And I think it's a phenomenal hire. This is a guy who knows Alabaster, who lives and breathes Alabaster. This position is going to really help us bond to the community. And as you know, that when we're providing a service to our community, one of the most important things we can do is communicate with them and tell them what's going on in the city and tell them just what's happening. And that's what Neil's going to do. And I think it's going to be a big role, not just what's going on in the city of Alabaster as far as the organization, but at the high school, at the elementary, just everything. If there's something going on in the city, we want the people to know about.
And that's why I love council comments, because it's us just bringing normal news of what's happening within the city to the people. But Neil is going to be incredible at this. He's got a great background. Like you said, he's very in with the city, and he is just going to do a wonderful job. So Neil, we're looking for good things, bud. We know you're going to do great.
That's right. Come on with it.
So what else do we have going on? We've got things are still going up. Police station.
Yep.
It's really coming up now.
It's coming on. So just quick run through our project right now. The police station, you probably see the steel has finally gotten here. COVID, if we have COVID once, it's delaying things. We've heard it a million times. But the steel's here and the building is getting erected. It's going up, and that's great. Veteran Park ought to hopefully wrap up at the end of this month. It looks fantastic.
Yes,
it really is. It's going to be a great asset for our kids and our citizens. Yeah, we got 119. It's just going fantastic. And I tell you what, Mayor Brakefield has been wonderful on that, and he has really been grinding ALDOT a little bit. And I know from previous project when Director Cooper of ALDOT gets involved, and we're having weekly meetings every 2 weeks, things are really starting to head forward. We're going to have a bid that should be out at the end of this month. Alabaster Water has already submitted theirs in.
Okay.
So they're going to be the first to go. Like I said, Mayor Brakefield, he understands the citizens' needs. The council understands the citizens' needs. Everybody is really trying to get this project done. I mean, it's been not just this administration, but the administration before this one, before this one, before this one. They've been trying to get this project going. So we're almost there. Please bear with us. Please be patient. But we're going to keep pushing. We know what they want, and citizens want, and we're going to keep pushing for that. So we're very happy about that as well.
All right, so more to come on 119 project for sure, but everything else is looking great. Can't wait to see everything completed. We have our very first Alabaster Jubilee coming up in just a couple of weeks here, so tell me a little bit about that.
So as Jamie kind of mentioned I think he mentioned it last session, we weren't able to have City Fest. And so thankfully the Art Council has come up with an idea to have a fall Jubilee. We definitely, the city is still sponsoring it, Central State is still sponsoring it, along with some other ones. They got a great game plan, and it's going to be September the 25th. It will start at 10 a.m. right here at THS, right out there on that front lawn. Come on, bring a lawn chair, come have fun. We got the Black Jacket Symphony that'll be playing here. They are fantastic if you hadn't heard them. We're going to have food trucks and some vendors here. It's going to be a great event. You'll be able to spread out if you're still, if you're COVID concerned, you're still going to be able to spread out. Still wear your mask, still enjoy it. It's an outdoor event. We certainly hope that the weather cooperates, so we want to see as many people come out and enjoy it.
So another thing we need to talk about, the much anticipated new Alabaster newsletter, but really magazine. It's incredible, right?
It is. It's a great magazine. The PR committee worked very hard on this. Jamie Cole and Pacific worked very hard on this as well. If you have not already got this in the mail, it's coming soon. It's loaded with wonderful, great context is in there. It's going to continue to do that. Just tell you overall what's going on all in our city. But we're very excited about this. got the new branding, the new logo, everything. It's a great thing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You know, final note, hey, we need to give a shout out. You know, many people don't know it, but the volleyball team last night, they beat the #1 team in the state. Currently our volleyball is #2 in the state, but they beat #1 Spain Park. And how about our football team? They're doing a fantastic job, so they've been exciting to watch. We got a lot of great things going on in this city, including what we're about to talk about next. I can't wait to continue to see what happens.
All right, well, let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
So one thing that I love about Seth is he is a little bit out of the box, and that is why we're here today at THS filming our council comments, because you wanted to introduce some really special young adults.
That's correct. So right here we have Mr. Philip Martin, Miss Jasmine Jones. We are so glad to have him with us. They're part of the teen council. And I thought it'd be great if they could come on and just kind of tell the citizens what all they have going on.
All right, so Teen Council, we've talked with you guys before, but it's been years ago. So I'm sure things are completely different now after you guys have really kind of gotten your feet wet on what Teen Council really is. But tell everybody, for anybody that doesn't know, what is the Teen Council?
So Teen Council is an organization filled with teens all around the city, and we really focus on creating events for teens to go out, especially during the summer, because we really don't have that much to do. Right. And we also kind of create different events for students during the school time. So just different ways for teens to get engaged and involved in the community.
So Philip, tell me about some of the events that you guys have.
We have events like the Teen Council movie nights, and then we have the Back to School Bash, and then we have the Alabaster Slip and Slide. All of them are fun events. I know the slip and slide, we have a big water slide that you can just slide down, and a big float that goes down, and we have four-square volleyball, and then we have water balloons. It's all fun and games. Anybody from 9th grade to 12th grade can come. Anybody who's a teenager, and it's fun events. You want to talk about the Back to School Bash?
Oh, yes. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this year we planned the Back to School Bash to have a flag football tournament, but unfortunately we had to cancel it. But we are definitely and certainly working on new things that we can do during the school year so the students can still stay involved with us.
I love it. I love it. It's a way for you to give students something to do that's healthy and encouraging and positive, and that is a wonderful thing you guys are doing, and it's really promoting that leadership within you as well. So tell me a little bit about, I know things have probably been hindered a little bit with COVID. Has that affected you guys at all?
I think this year not so much as last year. Last year we had to cancel all of our movie nights, but this year the only reason that nothing got canceled because of COVID. It was mainly because of weather. So this year we've really been able to get back into our flow of things and honestly come up with new ideas. We're hoping to do more things to show awareness for suicide and mental health and being drug free. So all new things coming, and it's just been a great year so far.
That is wonderful. Philip, for teens or parents that are interested in getting their teens involved with the Teen Council events, how can they do that?
There's an application that's released every year that you can sign up for, and you can just have to turn that in to the Alabaster Teen Council member, and then you can be eligible to be accepted into Teen Council, and then that information will be released on Alabaster Teen Council's Instagram. That's how it was done this year because of COVID concerns. But I'm not sure how it's going to be due next year, but that is how you can get on Alabaster Teen Council.
That's how you get involved. Now for teens that want to know about events and everything like that, where's the best place for them to keep updated?
The best place is to go to our Instagram and our Facebook at Alabaster_Teen Council. We're posting about not only our members, but ways they can even get involved in school, ways they can come to our events and come to our awareness drive. So different things like that.
So we talked about your past events. You guys have done so much, but what do you have upcoming that we can look forward to?
So upcoming, we have our I Cared Enough event, which we're still trying to figure out a little bit more details about it just because of the spread of COVID and the new Delta variant. So normally we would head to Birmingham and we would serve meals, pack bags of canned food goods to give out to people. And that's what we're currently trying to figure out if we're going to be able to do. And if not, then we're going to probably do a canned food drive and try to incorporate some way to give back to the community. And then we're also going to be a part of the Alabaster Christmas Parade this year, which is so exciting.
I love it.
And we're probably going to redecorate our float, which is going to be so fun, and I just can't wait.
Now, Philip, you talked to me a little bit about a website you guys are creating. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Me, Jasmine, and another Teen Council member, Kylie Martin, are working on a brand new website for Alabaster Teen Council, because when you look on the regular City Council page, you really can't find us. So we're building a whole new website, and we're working on it very hard, and we got the design. It's going to be up very soon.
You guys, I can't even deal with it, but that's great though. That'll be a great way for parents and kids to access when they do want to get involved in teen council, right? All right, Seth, I mean, these kids, they're incredible, right?
They are. I tell you, Miss Candy's doing a fantastic job with this program. These kids are wonderful leaders. I've got to meet all of them that are in it. I got to come to their first event. It was very special to be part of it. I mean, we're talking about growing future leaders of America right here. Parents, you should be very, very excited and very proud of these kids. I look forward to what they have in the future.
Me too. I can't wait to hear. Good job, guys. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for our Out of the Box Council Comments, and join us next month for another Council Comments brought to you by the City of Alabaster.